Hello, my fearless ones. How is everyone doing? So I'm out running errands. I had to go to the post office, and I'm actually waiting. I have like a 45-minute wait on something, so I figured I would go over the student loan debt relief plan, the Biden-Harris relief plan. Some people disagree with it. Others feel like it's not enough. You guys, they have to have enough money to stretch throughout. Right now, they're saying 8 million people automatically qualified just off the information that they have. So I wanted to go over it, and yes, I wrote urgent because this is time sensitive. Like, you need to get on this now. So I'm kind of go over a little bit of what I have. I have it's like 4-page printout, and it goes into detail. Right now, they haven't started implementing it, but the ball is, the ball is going. The wheels are turning on this plan, and I'm super excited because that's good that he's going to try to fulfill some of the promises that he promised during his campaign, right? So it's a 3-part plan. We're already in the 3rd phase of it. So if you remember, the student loan repayment was paused plus the interest. I believe the first one happened last year, and it was to end January 2022. Well, it was extended again, and I think they announced May or something like that. Then it was another extension to August, and everything was to start September 1st, which is today. So a few days ago, or maybe a week ago, they actually came up with a game plan as how they're going to help the low income or middle class people that have gotten incurred some student loan debt. And the final plan is the repayment. The final extension is December 31st, 2022. So right now, your student loans are not occurring any interest. You don't have to pay them back. Everything is pretty much in like a deferment, right? If you have student loans and you know about deferments, right? So what they're going to do is, it's called let me just read this. It's to help working middle class federal student loan borrowers transition back into regular payment as pandemic related support expires. So this plan of forgiveness, that's what it is. This plan includes loan forgiveness up to $20,000. Many borrowers and families may ask themselves, what do I have to do to claim this relief, right? So what do you have to do? Excuse me. Well, let's just go into it. Okay. This is, again, providing targeted debt relief for low class and middle class families. Up to $20,000 debt cancellation for Pell Grant recipients with loans held by the Department of Education. So if you notice, during the pandemic, the government got all of your loans. If you received a Pell Grant and you had student loans, the government pretty much inherited all that debt. So you have all of these little small companies that was actually doing it's called a guarantor. They were guaranteeing your loan or working with you. The government took all of those back and put it into one big debt, right? If you wasn't aware, you should be aware. I will leave all of the government websites. So I don't want, and before I get into this any further, I don't want you signing up for someone to help you fill out paperwork for the relief. The government is going to provide you with applications and the things that you need to do to get the ball rolling, to get up to $20,000 of your debt paid off, or 10. Okay, so and again, you guys, I don't mean to yell. Just turn your volume down, okay? Okay, so I already started getting phone calls like, we can help you fill out paperwork and this and that. This is what triggered this video, because I'm thinking, why in the world would you call me? I didn't ask, I didn't solicit for you to call me. So when we apply for things, I believe it's even our phone company, is selling our information to these, data companies, and they're spamming our phones. So don't have anyone fill out this paperwork for you. It's going to be easy for you to do. Again, the links will be below the video. So now let's go into this debt cancellation. $20,000 in debt to the Pell Grant recipients with loans held by the Department of Education, and 10% in debt collection for non-Pell Grant recipients. Borrowers are eligible for this relief if they're individual. So if you're just a single person and your income is less than $125,000, you will be eligible for $20K if you had a Pell Grant, $10K if you didn't have a Pell Grant. Okay. Now, for a full household, so you're married or other people in your home, as long as your income doesn't cap $250,000, again, you qualify for $20,000 debt relief if you had a Pell Grant, or $10,000 debt relief if you were a non-Pell Grant recipient. Okay. They also revised the Public Service Loan Forgiveness, which is a PSLF program. Go over to that website. I'm going to put that link below, because excuse me, because it's on the next page. With that PSLF program, they are revising the requirements to have the debt relieved. Okay, so some of the revisements are, it says Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program forgives the remaining balance on your federal student loan after 120 payments, working full-time for federal, state, tribal, or local government, military, or a qualifying non-profit. So go ahead and go over there, you guys. If you work full-time for the federal government or state like I did, then you may qualify. Fill out the information. What's the worst case scenario that they tell you no, right? So if you work for the government, or you were in the military, or you currently active duty, I would go ahead and try to see if they can forgive the remaining balance of that $10,000 or $20,000. So you may get both, because a lot of people have more than $20,000 worth of student loan debt. They may have 50, 60,000, and the government is only willing to relieve you or remove 20K of that. So you're still going to have 30 or 40, just depending on your debt, left. So if you work for the state, then maybe you will qualify, or federal government, or again, all the ones that I listed, then you may be able to qualify for that forgiveness as well. So what I'm saying is, I will put my name in all the pools and tell them what I don't qualify for. Don't make assumptions, okay? So I would go over, and again, that link will be below the video, PSLF.gov, and go ahead and apply now. Enrolls on or after November 2022 will not be eligible. So you actually have a smaller time frame with this one. You need to enroll in this program before November 1st, 2022. So again, if you work for any of those, non-for-profit, whatever, just go over, fill out the application. They will tell you what you do or don't qualify for. Now, let's get back to the loan forgiveness for anyone that don't qualify for the PSLF program. Okay, so how do I know if I'm eligible for debt cancellation, right? To be eligible, your annual income must fall between 125 individual, 250 married couple or household. If you received a Pell Grant in college and meet income threshold, you will be eligible for up to $20K in debt cancellation. If you did not receive a Pell Grant in college and meet the income threshold, you will be eligible for $10,000 in debt cancellation. What does up to mean? That means that if you only owe $13,352.78 left on your debt, your college debt, loan debt, student loan debt, they will only pay that. They won't give you a grant or whatever for $20,000. They'll just cancel the complete debt. You're free and clear to go about your life. I'm kind of excited. I just wish it was more, you guys, but we have to take what we can get, right? And then it says, if you did not receive a Pell Grant, I just went over that. So it said, what does it mean up to 20K, or what does it mean up to 10K? I just explained. Your relief is capped at the amount of outstanding debt. Okay. For example, if you're eligible for 20K in debt relief, but your balance is $15,000 remaining, you will receive $15,000 in relief. What do I need to do in order to receive this forgiveness? Now we get into the good stuff. So right now, based off their database, nearly 8 million borrowers may be eligible to receive relief automatically because relevant income data is already available at U.S. Department of Education. So for everyone that already has an account with, what's the website? What is this website? With the StudentAid.gov, they already are aware of your financial situation and you will automatically get the relief. But if you've never set up an account at StudentAid.gov, 9 times out of 10, they don't know. Let me take these off. They don't know what your income status is. So you need to go over there now. When you're done watching this video, complete the video for your girl. Okay. So when you're done watching the video, I want you to go and click the links below. I will have a full detail of what each link is. Again, we know how people work. People and I don't want to use the word, people that's not morally correct. I'm going to use that word. They're going to reach out to you. You're going to receive a wave of emails telling you that they can assist you with student loan forgiveness. Please do not let those people do that for you. The only website to get this information from is StudentAid.gov. StudentAid.gov. If you don't have an account there, but you have some student loan debts, you need to create an account today. Let them know you cannot afford your student loans. It doesn't matter if it's more than 20K. You want them to forgive that 20K. And then they're also revising the repayment part of things based off your incomes and different things like that. It's going to be a certain percentage of how you pay it back based off. Everything is being revised when it comes to student loans, you guys. So just really be on it. Don't let this opportunity to get rid of that debt pass you, because they're going to close the windows, So if you're not part of that 8 million that already has an account, you need to stop this. Well, again, finish watching this video and then go over there. And it says, okay, if the U.S. Department of Education does not have your income data, the administration will launch a simple application which will be available October. Okay. So again, these are the 2 steps that I would do. I would go over there and create an account, and it will actually give you all of your student loan information. Once you create the account, it should populate all your student loan debt in one hub, right? And if after that you want to click the link, again, I will have that below as well. It's a Department of Education subscription page. This needs to be done. Once a borrower completes that application, they can expect the relief within 4 to 6 weeks. We encourage everyone who is eligible to file, the application. But there are 8 million people whom we have data and will get the relief automatically. Borrowers are advised to apply before November 15th. See that small window? Because today is September 1st. So I'm going to try to put this video out like, we already got one coming out today. So Sunday, you will see this video. September, the first Sunday in September is when I'm going to post this video. I will push back other content so I can put this up like now. So borrowers are advised to apply before November 15, 2022 in order to receive relief before payment pause expires December 31st, 2022. Now, they're not going to close the application for you to apply for the debt relief, but to stop you from having to repay it after December 31st, 2022, they're advising you to have that application put in by November 15th, stating that, hey, I can't afford this. I can't. If your student loan debt is more than 20K or 10K or whatever you qualify for, you can then speak with someone about setting up a repayment plan for the remaining amount. Okay, so these are things that I would do, because people kind of play with student loan debt, but they will garnish your check. They will intercept your federal check, your federal refund, and your state refund if you don't pay it. So they're giving you this opportunity to have the relief. So don't sleep on it. And then after, like I said, after they pay off a certain portion, set up a payment plan to try to pay back the remaining amount. Again, I know it wasn't what we thought. We thought it would be a complete wipeout, but that's the government for you, right? So I hope this information was useful. I apologize that a lot of my personality come out in my videos and I'm not just real stiff. It's just me. I hope you like me. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification. Well, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, because I will be putting out more good content concerning your finances, your credit, and working from home, you guys. So just a lot of good content. I preload. Like I said, I'm gonna pause a load and put this out today, or put it up to come out Sunday at 3 o'clock. Because I just feel like this is urgent and you need to know. I hope this information helped you. Everything concerning this video will be at the top of my description, and then all of my great affiliate links will be below. So just click those for all the products and services that I use to run my business and make my life better. So until next time, I want you to stay fearless, and don't forget to smile. Bye.